Hey everyone, it's hard to believe that we're already mostly through November and that it's soon gun seasons. We're hanging up the bow temporarily and picking up the boom boom sticks. So the first leg of our gun season will be West Virginia. So I'm going to be heading there with my Uncle Dave, and this will be my third trip, but this is his 25th year where he goes down and he has these traditions that he loves. He eats at the same place, goes to the same places, does the same thing. So this video is going to be obviously the hunting action, but also part of that is going to be his tradition and our tradition, as well as hopefully we can get a couple bucks on the ground or maybe a doe or so. We're going to be we're going to be hunting for 2.5 days, and then we're going to be heading home for Thanksgiving. Wild and wonderful. All right, home sweet home for the next few days. Inside the camper, we have a bed on this side, table slash, I guess could be another bed, or is another bed. And then my bed over there, and we got our space heaters hooked up, because last night was 19 or 20 degrees, and the next couple are going to be in the 20s. We also are hanging out in luxury with our TV here so we can watch a little NFL football, and there's a DVD player, so we might be able to watch Monster Bucks. All right, we are heading in. We're going to put our stands out. I'm going down into a new area. I'm basically dropping the whole way down into a hole, so it's going to be a heck of a drag if I get one, but it's just a spot I want to explore, and it looks pretty good from what I can tell. I've never been down in there, so I want to drop down in, put my sticks up, just kind of get a feel for the area. That way in the morning I can just sneak in there nice and quiet, get up in the tree and just be quiet and ready to rock and roll. Coming through these pines, there's a pretty decent rub line going on. Stage one, get something to eat.
And so it begins.
And so it begins. All right, just completed the entire pizza. Dave ate half of his pizza, and breadsticks and wings. Christmas in full swing here. Are you even in West Virginia if you don't go to a Walmart? I don't think so. All right, we got our licenses and now we're legal and ready to hunt. And next up, big loud trucks driving by, but the Roby. Tonight, showing Black Panther 2.
5 doe come off the ridge above me and worked down, filed one by one down past me. I'm not sure if they were bumped or what, but they were moving moderately fast, like they had somewhere they wanted to be. They were probably at 70 yards, so I could have got a shot at them if there was a buck within them. So that is pretty much going to wrap up day one. I saw 8 deer, 7 that I know were doe. The other one I couldn't tell, so I'm going to sit till dark, but it's starting to fade fast now that the sun got below the mountains. So I'll head back to camp once it's dark, see what Dave saw, and create a game plan for tomorrow.
It wouldn't be West Virginia without rib night and Bob Evans mashed potatoes.
Morning of day 2. The turkeys are going wild over on the side hill. I'm in the same tree that I started yesterday. It is mid-morning now. I saw 2 doe kind of working up away from me. It would have been, I didn't really have a shot. It would have been a really tough shot. I'm not sure. I tried to get them on video, but they're so far away in brush. I'm not sure if I did, but I think I'm going to now transition to deer hunting. I was buck hunting. Now I'm just deer hunting. So I think next time I have a good opportunity at a mature doe or an adult doe, I think I'm gonna see if I can make something happen.
All right. Uncle Dave laid the hammer on this little fella. First buck we really had an opportunity at. First buck actually we even saw. All right, we got him quartered up, semi-butchered. We just got to fine tune it yet and then skull cap him.
All right, we got Dave's deer taken care of, and now I'm back in. New spot. Again, new spot that I've never hunted. This is the direction that the deer I saw this morning were coming. There's kind of like a bench system right here. And it's a lot thicker over here, and there's a pretty good rub line. I don't necessarily expect rut action. It's just the fact that it's a little bit thicker here on the backside. Dave shot on the other side of the mountain, so this side is pretty quiet. So that's why I'm set up here. I did check a trail camera. There was deer here yesterday afternoon, right at dark, and then again this morning. So I'm hoping we have a repeat performance here. And if I have the opportunity to shoot a big doe, I'm gonna take it. doe tag filled.
All right, they worked out right out this side hill. And there's a little bit of a ravine. So they hit that ravine, wasn't sure if they were going to stay along the edge more of this hillside or kind of ride the flat. They rode the flat. And there she is.
Just got up to her. I was aiming for the neck, right below the head, and that's why she pretty much folded like a cheap card table. But my tree's right over there, maybe 40 yards away. Awesome. First deer of the year. I'm excited about it. Definitely gonna get some good taco meat out of it, and yeah, so very excited.
Good doe.
Alright, final morning before we pack it up and head home for Thanksgiving. I'm set up on the edge of a pine thicket, and I'm trying to get a feel of where they're going into this pine thicket. So I have a valley here, so I don't know if they come up through the valley or the ridge or what. So, alright, that is going to wrap up this year's trip. Thanks for following along on our traditions and our hunting adventures, and we appreciate you guys. We love to deer hunt and spend time together with friends and family, and that's ultimately what it's really about. So, again, we appreciate you guys following along, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Are you kidding me?